Alright guys, welcome back to the video. So doing a shiny tutorial for Wildzone 19, or 19. So the Pokemon you will be hunting in this area are Eevee, Furfrou, Drampa, Kangaskhan, Audino, Cleffa, and then Clefable. So some information that's going to be useful here is that at night, you will be able to catch over here, I think as a Clefable over here at night, during this podium thing, whatever you want to call this, I don't know what it's called. But yeah, Clefairy, and then, yeah, Clefairy, my bad. Cleffa and Clefairy. So at night you can catch those Pokemon. During the day you can catch Furfrou, and during the morning you can catch Drampa. That's when you will find Drampa. If not, I don't think he shows up at all. So for example here, we just turn it in daytime from we turn it in morning time from nighttime, and Drampa should be over here. There we go. There's Drampa. There is Drampa. So the first method you're gonna go through is fast travel method. The first method is just gonna be fast travel method. You just come over here, you fast travel again, and then this is all you're doing. You're doing fast travel, and we're gonna show you how many Pokemon you can get from fast travel. Because there's obviously a 50-meter radius. Pokemon do spawn from a 50-meter radius, and this is what you got. You got 40, you got 50. So right about here is 50. Eevee will spawn sometimes over here, so that's good. Audino spawn in there. This Kangaskhan will not spawn in. Anything over here does not spawn in. So this Furfrou would spawn in. This Furfrou, do you spawn in? This Furfrou would spawn in as well. And then anything over here would spawn as well. So Eevee's got a pretty good chance of spawning in, as it hides between these things quite a bit. I don't know where he is right now, actually. Oh, there he is. There's Eevee. I think you saw him over here earlier. And then you can also just enter the area if you want. Entering the area though is a bit troubling because this Kangaskhan over there can't see you sometimes, and it prevents you from fast traveling out. But by doing this, you gain like an extra 10 meters. So we enter, we put the thing down, put it down, and then we walk. We walk. And here we have, there's Eevee. Yeah, here we got, it's more distance. So like Kangaskhan that would spawn in last time, he would spawn in this time. 50 there. We get like a bit more distance over here. We're walking quite around. We're walking around the area. Over here is just barely. It's just barely not 50 enough for Drampa to spawn in. It's a real shame. But you can walk in a bit further, I guess, if you want to, just to make it spawn in. But there we go. There's your two fast travel methods, the main ones. There's still one more I want to show you, but the two main ones. We're gonna ignore that alpha one because I don't want to deal with that. But those are your two main ones. The next one is a bit more tricky. So the next one is you kind of just spawn in here, you walk through, and you just go through the area. You just run across the area, and then once a Pokemon doesn't see you, like now, everything's spawned in by now. Everything's within 50 meters of me, and you spawn out. Like as soon as you can get like around the middle, you just like spawn out as quick as possible. Sorry. Like here we go. We got 20, 30, 40, 50 over here. 50. It's like nothing spawns over here. So that's 50 over there. 50 around over here. Pretty much everything spawns in. You can run a bit further if you want, but everything spawns in with the distance of that, 50 meters. Over here you have 30, 40, and it's pretty much not going to get further than that, you know, 40, 41, 43, 50, by the corner. But if you come up through over here, it will spawn in as you're like moving from that direction. It will spawn in. So that's kind of what you want to do for your other methods. Like, just run as quick as possible. Try not to get to notice, of course. He saw me, little fucker. But they've seen me. Once they see you, you just go over here, and then you walk out. That's all you're gonna do. If they see you, no big deal. You just walk a bit further and fast travel out. But outside of that, there's really only one other method I want to talk about. So we go over here towards the end of Wildzone 19. Go over here, put our marker down on this thing. I don't know, whatever you call this thing. I don't know what you call it, but whatever you call it. The Drampa's over there, so you're gonna want to go further away from it. And you're gonna bring out your Pokemon. You're gonna do this. You're gonna want to walk over here, and you're gonna want to kill this thing over here. You want to just kill it. I don't want to use Gumshoe against a fucking literal garbage, but I did. Okay, so once you've killed them, you're gonna run to the corner over here, and you're about 93 meters from there. So it's more than enough to despawn it, and you're running that far the first time just because Drampa might have followed you into like the corner of the area or something like that. And I think now it's too far in the day for him to spawn in, so that's fun. That's fun. Okay, so now we have Furfrou here. Took a minute for sure. Hopefully he stays there. Hopefully he stays with like a good boy. Is he a good boy? No, he's not a good boy. Bad dog. Yeah, we're gonna run over here, for example. We're gonna run over here, because if not, he's too close. Like, he's too close towards the fence to despawn. But we come over here, 93 meters or whatever it was. And then we're gonna see it spawn in. We're gonna see it spawn in at about 34 meters. 34 meters, but if you run to the gate over here, then you can spawn everything in the area as well. So to the gate, you come over here, and you know, this Furfrou over here spawns, pretty much it, but you know, everything spawns in 46 meters. So by doing that, you spawn everything else that's despawn as well along with the Furfrou. But that's what you want to do. That's pretty much what you want to do. Just because by going to like the bare minimum, you're only spawning the Furfrou. But by going there, you go an extra mile. You spawn everything else as well. So here we are at 92 meters. 92 meters. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. And there we are, 36. So by doing that, you know, you just do this. By going extra mile, you spawn everything else in, like I said. But as you can see, he's like kind of facing north from where I am. Is he facing north? Like northeast? He's kind of facing like northeast, basically. But we come over here just to make him despawn. But over here, we're at 72. 70 is the meter area you want to go for. Once you're at 70, they despawn. And now he's kind of like, he's facing a different direction. He's facing more like, he's more like this way. So he's facing pure north now. His head is, at least something about his head is facing north. But yeah, that's all you're doing for the Furfrou, the Drampa, and Fairy. That's all you're going to do. Just come over here to the wall. You go all the way to the wall. It's about 70 meters or so. And yeah, as you can see, the Furfrou's facing a different direction each time. If he wasn't, like if we just came over here, you know, make him so he despawns, like right about whenever he despawns. Okay, he's fucking still there. I guess he's not as wacky as some of the spawns like Fennekin are, where you have to go all the way. Like you don't have to go all the way. Like some of the spawns will just have to be like over here would be good enough. But you know, I guess this one's a pretty decent spawn. You just have to go super close to see it, which is kind of bullshit, but yeah. But alright, that's me for the video. The main methods here are just fast travel and then run despawn. That's really it. There's no other method, really. I mean, you could do like the kill and spawn method where you kill it and then wait for it to respawn and save just before. You could always do that. I'm not a big fan of the method just because it feels a bit like very like, you know, DS era, 3DS era, shiny hunting, which is like, yeah, gross. Don't want to do that. But that's gonna be it, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace.